Why you think the man a kill off the woman them?
I think they are possessed. I like some demons that said just go and kill the ladies them and the girls them and the small girls them, but I don't know, but it's like a demonic force.
So
I
you
think it's
so
Understand?
you feel like the system are doing enough to prevent them things that though?
No, they're not doing enough to prevent those stuff. You understand? Because most times domestic violence are in the home, and you call the police to come in, and they said oh one vehicle is out, and they are waiting to see another vehicle come in, and you wait.
So if you have a mother, a daughter, or a sister, well, that one you gonna hit you hard. Jamaica seem not to be a safe place for women and children. But who is to be blamed? We take to the streets to find out. Come make we talk. So I don't know if you notice a recent wave of crime and violence against the woman them in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I want to know what you think about that.
Well, crime and violence just can't be good.
Yeah,
I mean, whether it's against male or female, violence
Yeah.
is just not a good thing,
yeah,
right? And we don't have the right to harm anybody at all,
yeah,
right? Whereas in relationship, or even outside of relationship,
yeah, yeah.
so it can never be good none time,
None talk.
right?
Yeah. So you feel like the government or the police are doing enough to prevent crime and violence against the woman them?
Look here, the government and the police alone can do it.
Yeah,
We as the people have to look into ourselves,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's not everything government and police gonna be able to fix.
That is true. That
We
is
as the
true.
people must look into ourselves and know that what we're doing, when we're doing something, it's
Yeah.
just not right.
Okay.
Because, I mean, being abusive or killing somebody don't fix anything.
True.
So, it's we the people
Yeah.
must look into ourselves.
So what you think contribute to that though? You think of poverty or the media or just the culture?
Just the wrong mindset.
Okay.
Wrong,
Wrong mindset.
mindset.
Okay.
Right? And sometimes the way some people were brought up,
Yeah.
they were brought up wrong.
Yeah.
Right? And that's it. Just the wrong mindset.
Alright.
Mhm.
Sound logical.
Yes, man.
Alright, my boss.
All right.
So recently there's been an upwave of crime and violence against women and children in Jamaica. What's your opinion on it?
well, honestly, oh well.
Why you think the man them a kill off the woman and people them? Especially the woman in particular.
Well, infidelity is one of the factor,
Okay.
and money.
Money.
Money make men people angry. Men and women get angry.
So,
As the men them can't get no jobs, and they take out their anger in a
on a woman.
different ways.
So you feel like if a woman cheat on a woman that give on a man that give him the right to harm her.
Hmm. No, no. Like both parties cheat, but we don't know why it's so why it's way more significant when a woman do it.
Okay. So you would have said the man them more weak emotionally as opposed to the woman.
I still go back down to money too. I think when the men invest everything
Yeah.
financially,
Yeah.
now woman and then think about all of that when they
Yes.
lose.
Okay. So what do you
Mhm.
think we can do as a nation though to prevent them something there?
Well, we still have to go back to grassroots, you know. We need to children now go to Sunday school again and know
Yeah.
about them Bible and the principles and
Okay.
even my mother told me still guilty of bringing my children to church.
Yeah.
Those foundation bring you, mold
Fundamental
you,
values.
right? Because no
Okay.
matter what you strain in life, you remember what your grandmother said to you,
That is true.
or what your mother or your father said to you when you were growing up.
So
So,
you feel like it better a man get him heart broken from him young as opposed to when him turn big man.
anyway, you get it broken, it hurts, you know.
Same way.
Whether you're
Yeah.
young or you're old, it hurts.
Yeah.
And the first experience that
Yeah.
really hit hardcore.
Alright.
Mhm.
Alright, thank you. Yeah.
All right, thank
Alright.
you.
Hold on.
Yeah, man, take care.
Let me think first.
Yeah, man.
What about the crime and violence about women
And children.
and
Why you think the
children?
man a kill off the woman them?
I think they are possessed. I like some demons that said just go and kill the ladies them and the girls them and the small girls them, but I don't know, but it's like a demonic force.
So
I
you
think
would have
it's
said
going on.
So you that's a Jamaica not safe for women and children anymore.
Not only Jamaica, the whole world and the whole, because it's not only Jamaica these things are happening, it's worldwide.
So what you think cause that though? You think poverty or social media influence have something to do with that?
I think both.
Both.
Yeah.
So you don't know anybody personally who go through them the type of experience there.
No, I've known anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think the system is doing enough to protect women and children?
Yeah, but still they can't do 100%, but they're doing their best.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Aye.
So recently have a wave of crime and violence against women and children in Jamaica. What do you think about that?
So that bad can do that in our country, you understand?
So what do you think man them a kill off the woman them for brother?
Family relationship.
Relationship.
Yeah, man, and you know, no God in them, you know?
No God in there.
You know, nothing. And nothing not stop you if you don't have nothing for no values to hold, you know, nothing not stop you from doing nothing, you know?
So you feel like the man them weak emotionally?
That's a part of it, but I know everything that.
Or you feel like the woman them give them reason to do them things?
I know everything that, man.
Okay.
That's also a small fraction, because enough man they both, and I know everybody will do it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you think? Do you feel like the system do enough to protect women and children?
Well, then do what they can do. Kind of idea. Police not there, your yard. Police not there, where you there.
Yeah.
You can't tap your phone and do it.
Yeah.
I just you have to have your values them up.
Okay.
You know say you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Cause never, if you know say if you don't know say if you know you know to do it, you do it same way. Nobody can tap your cause.
Yeah.
You have
You
your
have
own
to do it.
decision.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Man.
Alright, so what you think now, say like what you think the system could have put in place to change things like that?
Start from the youth.
The youth.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So
Start
you
from
that
the
say,
youth,
so you
man.
feel like poverty or social media or the music, you feel like that influence them thing there?
Kinda. Cause with the youth them, cause them youth them a listen to it enough, so
Yeah.
then we more tend towards you, and if they're a friend, them a listen to it peer pressure.
Yeah.
Understand? But when the adult level, as may I say, values. You know, if you don't know values, you're not nothing. You understand?
Alright, my boy. Respect. So I don't know if you realize that recently that there's an uptick in a crime and violence against a woman and a picnic. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know what's going on in this society, but a lot of men are killing off the young ladies and the young children them. I think that we must get some form of discipline. I think these guys supposed to get some form of some discipline and to stop the crime and violence are killing the ladies and the children. Because they are killing the future of tomorrow.
So, yo, what you
Yes.
personally think cause them thing to do? What you think would have caused a man to kill a woman?
Well, to my understanding that a man is jealous over his girlfriend or his wife, and he can't do anything but kill her. But killing her don't solve the problem. You understand?
Yes, look about no give him no right to kill her.
No, if she burn him, him just go burn her too. I do something.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think women and children safe in Jamaica?
Not really.
Why you think the man them a kill off the woman there?
Jealousy and madness.
Madness. Okay, so you that say man them weak emotionally.
Yeah, yeah.
So what you think we can do different to change them things there though? You feel like you have to do with parenting or just social media influence?
Parenting.
Parenting.
Yeah, good parenting.
Okay. So you feel like the government or the system do enough to protect women and children?
Yeah, they might try, but
Okay. Okay, so up to we.
yes.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Yeah.